Who else normally sits with y'all? Oh, Gisella's not here. You can sit with that group.
Everybody grab a worksheet that came in.
Guys, bell ring, phones and AirPods. You need to put them up and you need to stop talking.
Cell phones and AirPods, please put them up.
Hey, I just got on the last period for being disrespectful. I'm not getting on to you too. Stop talking. Tyler, why is your phone out?
I'm looking for the test.
No, put it up. No, go, sit down.
I did so good on that.
Hey, listen, when he's talking, you need to be listening, you need to be respectful. If I have to move your seat, you're working by yourself on this project. Got it? Okay, listen up.
All right, guys, good afternoon. I got everybody's attention. All right, so would you all mind if I have the laptops just close them a little bit before we get rolling? Just close them a little bit. Close your laptop a little bit. Thank you. All right, so the first thing I want to remind you guys, if you were not here yesterday, and you all missed the exam, you're gonna have to get with Ms. Sunseri to make up that work. You can come after school today, and I believe tomorrow.
Just today.
Just today.
I'll be
So
in the cafeteria.
Can you pull me? Oh wait, I'll be in detention.
You can get there. That's fine.
so if you want to make up that work, it's gonna be today. We're gonna watch a short video. No, don't play yet.
You're gonna click the thing and drag it over there. Drag it all the way to the right. Right there. Click this right here at the top and drag it all the way to the right. There, it's up there.
Okay.
And now click on it. Make it full screen.
All right, so we're gonna watch a short video. This is part of the Great Gatsby. I think some of you might be working on that in other classes, but it was based on a book by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It is about the 1920s, the roaring 1920s. It was a time when everybody was happy. There was prosperity. Yep, you got the book. Awesome. So there was a lot of prosperity during the 1920s, but there was also change. And the role of women, for one, was part of the change. So when we watch the video, we
Jaden.
want to look for
Stop talking.
the how women were behaving in this video. We also know that 1920s we had prohibition. So prohibition was the banning of alcohol. We want to look again for instances of alcohol in the video, which they should not have had because it was banned. So that's what we're going to go ahead and look at.
Ended up at Gatsby. And I mean every walk of life, every corner of this combined Clark filled Gatsby's door.
She's at the back. Do you know who they are now?
I know who wrote this.
He's sitting by himself.
Great sweater.
And then this is the one that normally sits in the rolly chair. But this first group right here.
Okay.
Gossip columns, long-standing gangsters and governors exchanging telephone numbers.
When he's done.
film stars, Broadway directors, morality protectors, high school defectors, and beauty prisoners. Youth is descendant of the elements. You know where I might find the host? Yeah, I live just next door.
Gatsby, I've never seen this Gatsby, sir, but I know it has.
Alone and a little embarrassed, I decided to get roaring trouble.
The incredible is still the great.
Don't mean a thing if I ain't your girl. I ain't got time for you, baby.
And wait.
All right, so
Only bar parties are allowed.
this video gives you an idea of how some of the people during the 1920s were living. Rich, yes. The rich you would find living like this. And again, the 1920s was a time of change. Women had basically left the domestic sphere, and they were now, joining parties, and they were sitting by the pool drinking alcohol, which again was not supposed to be happening at this time because of Prohibition. So this kind of gives us an overview of what was going on during the 1920s. So now, I'm going to go ahead and explain your project. If you all want to follow along with the handout you picked up by the door. Yeah, the one you picked up by the door. So what you're going to be doing, do I have everybody's attention?
Yes, sir.
Everybody looking at me? What you're going to be doing is creating a PowerPoint, okay? So you are going to work with your group. If you're in a group of 2, you're each going to pick one topic that you see up on the first page. You're each going to pick one topic, and then you're going to share another topic. So you're going to work on 3 topics as a group. Everybody good with me so far?
You're working as a pair,
You're working as
not
a
a
pair.
group. So you are working with one additional person. So like if Hannah and Jaden are working together, they're gonna do 3 between the 2 of them. And then Hugo and Keenan would be working together and do 3 between the 2 of them. Yeah.
So you're going to be working together as a pair.
Wait, so.
Okay. You're working together as a pair with one other person. You will pick one topic. See, there's a number of topics right there. You're gonna pick one of those. Your partner is gonna pick another one, a different topic. And then the 2 of you will collaborate on a third topic. So you're gonna do one.
So in total, we're doing 3 topics?
Yes, in total you're doing 3 topics. So each 2-person group, 2-person pair is doing 3 topics. You're picking one individually and you're sharing a third. Everybody good? Everybody understand that?
But we're doing all of them together?
No, you're doing 3. You're picking 3 that you want to research.
I know, but we do all 3 together is what I'm saying.
No, you're gonna do one, she's gonna do one, and then you're gonna pick a third. And then you're gonna create a PowerPoint that encompasses all 3. So you're gonna take
Hey, I'm
your
gonna stop you for a second. Guys, all of you that are talking, 1, you're not understanding it, but you're being disrespectful. Stop talking while he is talking, because I'm going to send you outside, and if I have to send you outside, I am calling home and I am writing you up. If you have a question, raise your hand and ask. That's perfectly fine for you to ask a question, but you continuing to talk over and over and over while he is lecturing and like he is giving you instructions, you are missing pertinent information, but on top of that, you are being super disrespectful. You wouldn't do that while I was up there talking, so please stop doing it while he is up there. We got it? Okay, go ahead.
Alright. So, you're gonna pick one topic, your partner's gonna pick one topic, and you're gonna share a third. Once you have notes and research on those 3 topics, you're gonna put all of them in a PowerPoint. How are you gonna create your PowerPoint? Your first page is gonna be your title slide. That is gonna have, again, this is on a sheet, so if you wanna follow along, this is on the sheet. You wanna have your project title, you wanna have both of your names, you and your partner, you wanna have your names, and you wanna have the date. So that's your first slide, that's your topic slide. Your second slide is going to begin your content. You're going to have one slide for each topic, plus whatever else you need to put the information on there. So if you're doing prohibition, one slide is going to be prohibition. If you're doing women of the 20s and prohibition, one slide is going to be prohibition, one slide is going to be women of the 20s. If you need to go more than just those slides, you can. You can go 5 slides, you can go 10 slides, however many you need to get the information. Now the goal here is to put information in your PowerPoint that you can answer the questions that I handed out. The second sheet I handed out to you has questions on it that match the topics on the other sheet that you picked up by the door. So each topic the topics are the same on both sheets. So what you want to do is you want to be able to answer the questions on a question sheet with the PowerPoint you create out of the notes that you gather. Does everybody understand that? So you're gathering notes. What's up?
We can't do 3 people.
What if we did?
I'll explain that in a second, yeah.
What if we did like 4 topics?
Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Let
Yeah,
him
we'll
finish
get
instructions
that.
and I'll come
Yeah,
talk
we'll
to y'all
get
that have
that.
odd numbers.
So, what you're going to do is,
If you just slide your mouse over all the way to the right. And then go up to the top of the screen, it'll have an X all the way up. Right there. No, the middle X that's in the middle of the screen. You slide your mouse all the way to the top. Like all the way to the top. Keep going. Here, let me see it. Oops, wrong button.
Feel your weight, Castaway.
all right, so you're going to create a PowerPoint. This is what you want to model your slides off of. This is a slide from the World War I the World War I topic we were just previously doing. This is just an example. This is just so you know what your slides want to look like. You want to have your information. So in this case, you have unrestricted submarine warfare, and under that it explains that Germany was sinking all ships. You don't want to have big paragraphs on your PowerPoint, because I know whenever you read a PowerPoint with long paragraphs, it gets very boring. It's very hard to get through that. So make your PowerPoints concise, straight to the point.
This is a one PowerPoint, I mean, one slide?
This is one slide, yeah. So if you were doing prohibition, you'd have up here, instead of causes of U.S. entry, you'd have prohibition. And then you'd have your first piece of information. Then you'd have another piece of information. If you can get all your information on one page, then that's your page right there. But if you get so much information that you want to do another slide for prohibition, go right ahead.
Do we have to write our website thing?
Yeah, you have to cite. So the information you research, you want to go to .gov and .edu sites. You can also use history.com. All right, so while you're researching, again, you want to use .gov, .edu, and history.com. These are all reputable sites. You do not want to use Wikipedia. I know it's tempting. You want to get those quick, easy answers, but the problem is it's not credible. You don't know where that information is coming from. When you go to a .gov, .edu, or history.com, you know that information is credible. That information is good. So that's how you want to get your information. You want to make sure you cite your information. Make sure you have on there where you got your information from. So again, just to repeat, the information you put in your PowerPoint, you want somebody to be able to pick up this question sheet and answer every question on here that pertains to your topic with your PowerPoint. So your PowerPoint should be able to give these questions.
Also, this has to do with that.
Yes, absolutely.
How we answer these questions.
You're going to answer those questions. Well, no. Well, the goal is that you can be able to answer the question. You're making a PowerPoint. You're making a PowerPoint and you want to have notes. So the end goal is to be able to create a PowerPoint that is efficient enough and detailed enough that you can answer those questions.
So,
No.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so listen, so let's say that it was me and Ms. Wagner doing this project together, right? I might pick prohibition and she might have consumerism. We're both gonna do our own research. We're gonna create our own slides. On Monday, I'm gonna show you how to make a shared PowerPoint because it was messed up this morning, okay? So you're not even working on PowerPoint right now, you're just working on the notes part of this. So I am gonna use these questions on prohibition to shape the way that I'm doing my research, right? Because prohibition is this massive topic and we could look up 1,400 different sources and come up with different things. So I am literally gonna make sure that my slide answers what is prohibition. So I'm going to have something that tells you what prohibition is, right? The next thing says who wanted it passed. That's gonna be on my slide, but I'm not necessarily writing like question, answer on my slide, right? So like my whole slide up here, causes is what I'm talking about. I listed out the causes, what they were, and I added some pictures. You're gonna use these questions to guide your research. And if your PowerPoint slide answers all of these questions, you did a good job and you're gonna get a good grade, okay? Does that make sense? And then Ms. Wagner would be doing hers on consumerism. She would also use these questions, okay? So the goal is that you find the information that you need so that when we look at this, I can answer the questions on my prohibition section by looking at your PowerPoint because you did such a good job on it. Does that help? Does that help? Okay, so for instance, if let's say that Tyler and Lucy are partners, she may do prohibition, he might do consumerism, and the third one that they're gonna split is, I don't know, women in the 20s. Does that make sense? So your pair is doing 3. If you were in a group of 3, you are gonna pick 4 topics, and if you are working by yourself, you are gonna pick 2 topics. Are there any questions? Concerns? Do we know what we're doing? Okay.
So you are going to be doing this for 4 days. This project is going to be 4 days. Each day is a grade. So the grade you get today depends on the research you put in today. The work you put in today is
She's gonna do
a
that
grade.
tomorrow?
The work you put in tomorrow
So
is a
pick
grade.
one and start working on it today. If she's not back tomorrow, we'll do a second. Huh? It went over in that corner. You're gonna have to go get it. They put it over there, so you can move it.
So pick your topic, pick the topic on this page.
Oh, they don't move it. So, can I work by myself? If you want, yes. You're gonna do 2 full ones by yourself.
Yeah, I've already started on
Okay. All right, listen really quickly so that you understand kind of the end process. Once you've submitted your PowerPoint, unplug something. We are going to consolidate them. I am going to make, guys, stop talking. I am going to make one big PowerPoint with all the information. You are then going to use it to fill out a chart on this information. So that's why we say make sure you do a good job on this, answer it thoroughly, because it is going to be your notes for like your tests and your stuff moving forward. So if you are not someone who did prohibition, but let's say Hannah did prohibition, well then you're going to be using Hannah's prohibition slide to fill out that section on the other paper that I'm going to give you. Okay? So we're putting them all together and you're using that to kind of teach each other. Okay? So that's why your PowerPoint needs to
Put in the
be
words that we would use.
correct.
That means we need our computer.
Sorry. Alright, you need your laptop, so let's go get started. I thought your hair was dyed blue for a second, the way your screen's hitting it. Look, his hair looks blue. I straight up was like, how did
I would like to remind everyone, cell phones should not be out.
Can I finish it?
Cell phones should not be out. I do not want to see them.
Yeah, if you finish it and it's well done. If it only takes you 2 days, it only takes you 2 days.
Okay. This one.
Cell phones should not be out on desks. I should not be able to see them.
You're not gonna be here tomorrow? Man, apparently no one's gonna be here tomorrow. Okay, you're still responsible for your project. So you'll need to make sure that you kind of work on it well today and then Monday, Tuesday. Visually, I'm just gonna walk around and see it, but did you even mention their rubric to them? Did you mention their rubric to them at all on the back of the page? Okay, well, they're working now, so it's fine. I'll do that.
Can we just look up the question?
Yeah, just go ahead and start your research.
What is your research?
I don't know, you tell me.
Banning alcohol.
What'd you say?
Guys,
Carly, stop throwing things.
We are not in here. I gave it back. Yeah, why is it? Why did I like me?
Petty.
Do you have
There's a spiral if you want line paper, or I have.
Are you gonna be in
What do you want?
Can I have like paper?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you? What? Oh, you go work.
I didn't hear.
guys, can I have everybody's attention for just a moment?
Yes.
Can I have everybody's attention?
Thank you.
And a reminder for students, the meeting will be held in the cafeteria beginning at 3:05. And makeup session will be starting in the cafeteria at 3:05 as well. Thank you.
Alright, I need everybody's attention. If you look on the back of the sheet that you picked up as you walked in, you'll see a rubric. Okay, this is gonna guide you in how you're graded for this project. Because this project is a grade as well. So you're getting graded per day on the work you do, but you're also getting graded on the project. So if you flip the sheet over, you'll see the rubric. You wanna make sure you hit all those items that are bolded. You have content understanding, you have visuals and design, and organization and clarity. Anything that is bolded within that chart is something you want to make sure that you touch base with as you're creating your PowerPoint. Does that make sense? Does everybody get that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarah, can I get a regular paper?
Oh, yes, yeah, come here.
Somebody grab their rubric.
Oh, that's fine, just let me know when that happens.
Wait, so I can't just search it up and then that's what it gives me?
No, you need to use a reliable source, because we want to make sure we have reliable information. Like, the first thing that pops up is from AI, don't use that, you're gonna go find a resource. Huh? What are you saying?
I passed my test, Miss Sincere. I can't use .com.
You know when we had tests on campus, actually?
Oh, yeah.
Miss Sincere, I passed my test. I thought I was gonna fail it miserably.
No, you always doubt yourself.
Yeah, because I suck.
I just want to
I'm
know.
so dyslexic, it's not even funny.
What's up?
I have to read it like 6 times.
Do you have a charger?
Yeah, but
Who are you working with, Keenan? Yeah, well, I guess technically I don't have to be together today because you're not making the PowerPoint. So yeah, you can move over there. Wherever you want to move to charge it, it's fine.
Oh, what can I look up? History.
You just definitely just type in history. That's all.
Yeah.
Summary of the 20s or summary of
Summary of your project, summary of your.
What kind of website do I look up?
You're not.
History
don't-
Channel.
Listen, don't worry about the website. But look up the question and then look through the things and it tells you if it's a .gov, a .edu. It tells you on there what the website
I'm
is.
gonna crash out listening to it.
Well,
Give me a 10.
maybe we'll help you back up.
If you look on your,
Oh my god, I have a 10.
your instructions, it'll tell you.
I think I got a 10.
You want to reflect on this.
Why did you get
So,
your
in prohibition,
I looked at it.
you want to reflect on the last prohibition on America, on
It's a
culture.
typo.
on-
So I can't use a dot com.
Can you tell me if I pass the test?
There's not a word in there.
Oh, yeah, I can. Give me a second.
How much was the curve?
It's a square root curve, so it's different each time. What'd you make on it?
85.
I got an 84.
You made.
You got a clipboard I can borrow?
Clipboard? Yeah, right there. Okay, you made an 85? Do you hear I say it out loud? 73.
Oh, I still passed.
I made 84.
Oh, I failed.
71. What'd you make?
79.
Do you want me to say it? 63.
A what?
63. But remember, that's star standard, so that's still, you still pass according to star standard.
All these are dot com.
What, okay, what .com? Is there history.com? Is there Britannica? Is there National Geographic? Those are .coms, but they're reliable.
Oh, perfect. Look how cricket this nail is.
I failed the test by history.
Paid full price for that?
No, I only paid $40.
Oh, yeah.
I do every time they're like, go deliver. I said, I want my money.
I've known her since she's turned Oh, really? Yeah. We've lost it.
Yeah,
We should rub on them again.
yeah.
But we've lost them since.
I follow Coach Hicks on TikTok now.
Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
She's a party girl,
Oh, yeah.
but she's actually still a teacher.
Oh, yeah. I follow her on Instagram. And,
She's a party girl.
but I think she graduated from
Yeah, she did. She graduated college.
Yeah, she was in graduate.
some of those pictures she posted are
She likes showing off her body. It's okay.
Where did she show it?
So what time is it?
Everybody's got the march to the beat of their own drum.
Oh, okay. I can't find anything. I'm just quitting. I quit school. I quit. Britannica's good. They like. Oh, wow. Is that a sneeze? Tyler's watching the A word. Tyler's watching the A word.
I did. I was yawning and she did.
I went like this.
We already had to ban cheese in this. Do you see Alfred who says no cheese allowed? Cheese became a weapon in here, so.
Not because of me though.
That's Miss Steele. You know Jeannie Steele from the Cuba? Where's she at now?
She used to be at.
She was Steele. Did you have Miss Hicks too? Yeah. Were you in first period? You were later in the day.
I had her first period.
You did have her first period. You were later in the day too.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, y'all were later in the day when Miss Hicks was teaching. Tyler had it earlier in the day where I was teaching.
Yeah,
Find a website.
we started off.
In New York City.
All that matters is where we are now.
So, if you find a place that you talk about one of the primary
Yeah, because I also
My computer's dead and I don't have to.
Look, right here.
Y'all
Right here.
There you go.
Oh, I don't like
Miss Wagner.
Oh, shoot.
What was that?
A phone.
Whose phone?
I don't know.
Who's this that?
I don't know.
Why are you dropping my phone?
Oh, it's just Carly.
That's a brand new phone.
Sorry, Carly.
Okay.
Miss Wagner.
I feel like
Our class, like,
that's a
we
brand
liked
new
it,
phone.
but we didn't like when you did it.
Where's your screen? Your screen was cracked?
So much in it, you didn't realize it.
You don't like to.
I'm lying.
We liked you, though.
I liked all of your classes.
I know how to work what I'm saying.
So you three working together?
No, I was not your regional. Yeah.
You working alone?
Right now.
I can't move it.
Over here. It's not gonna reach all the way over here.
Is this how did Tin Pan Valley change the culture from 1920s? I can't find anything.
On Tin Pan Alley?
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm on history.
You know what Tin Pan Alley is?
Nope, can't tell you.
So you should Google that first. That's where you should start.
So if you Google Tin Pan Alley, anything you find on that, then like, I don't know if you find
My head is actually
characters or people, you can Google those people. You can go ahead and Google.
My computer is actually going so slow and it's actually about to make me mad.
Do you have any bills? Tell your girl
No. Sorry.
to tell you to act right.
That's for Tanica on Tin Pan Alley. You're welcome.
Oh my
Tell your
god.
girlfriend to tell you to act
Yeah, my computer's not
They like are my favorite. They write
Yeah, they always rush it.
Oh,
Here, let me just show you.
You finished your research?
this is
What do you research?
Broadway.
Who?
They're on Broadway.
You have enough on there to go PowerPoint slide? Well, I'll tell you what, if you feel like you have enough information, you can start creating a PowerPoint slide and see how it looks. See if you feel like it's completed or if you need more. You know, eventually you all are gonna be. Huh?
Remember, you're responsible for your grade.
Right.
It's not a shared thing.
And also,
You did your questions, correct? In detail? How about you take y'all's third one and start working on it?
the H&E's career code. You walk in the room.
Well, I mean, I do, but I'm going to the elementary studio, so it's not. I ordered mine, you're so pretty. Yeah, I ordered these, they were kind of, they're white out. I was so excited. I guess that's how they are. It's pretty fine. Yeah, no, we're thinking all the elementary tomorrow, and we're doing references, and we'll be starting to do that for like 2 hours, then we go to Barnett for 2 hours. We'll finish up
Tomorrow?
yeah, we go to Barnett, yeah. Our- Yeah, I don't know, RJ's the only one we don't really have like a intended purpose, like at Kubitschek, I don't have any today. At Kubitschek, we're like creating and like passing out stuff, and then we're. Yeah, kind of, so I guess it's kind of, and she, they all have their house colors and stuff.
And then at that point, I'm sure I'm
Like, how they care about like how they choose years and then one of their own people about it. Yeah, and so Barnett, you're just seeing other initiatives. But RJ didn't really have anything planned for this year, so I asked her. So I was like, you just go, like, if we're there for like.
What are you?
Like, special, like, where your kids are just so you play with them, like, that's. She said yes, so it's not what we're gonna do, but. I guess we'll be together. I don't really know.
That's the one over.
That boy.
Okay, well,
There's only 6 channels.
I love that. Where? I was right.
Yeah, she is right.
Yeah, so my kids are gonna start going.
So, now,
We're gonna try to go more.
You're welcome.
so maybe now you go on Google and Google
I
temperature.
don't know, like I thought better. They don't answer. I could have gotten better. Like this is our other thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna draw. Like they went to our she's like, oh my gosh, come to all the things. She's like, "Sydney, we have nothing." So like they have their fees and they have like. All the schools have no way to take care of. Yep. Yeah, so like this time I'm taking like 19 kids through all Okay, you can grab it from him.
No invites home. I invite Katie to take my place.
My computer's dead.
Your phone, you gotta ask her.
You might bomb me.
Go ahead.
If I came to your house.
You heard me say, myself,
I know it's bad, but I'm using it for my work.
if you need to use it, ask us.
Okay, well, maybe.
Well, it's a little late now. So, I need you all to give me a phone.
Just bring me your phones.
No, I'm not, because then that's gonna be, no.
Okay, hey, listen, you can turn your phone in. Hey,
Leave me alone, no.
Hannah, go outside.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to you outside. Go outside. But if you don't turn your phone in, it's a write-up. I understand that, but it doesn't matter. If you, listen to me, if you don't turn your phone in, it's a write-up.
Good boy.
I'm using this for work.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Guys, it doesn't matter. I let you know that there were no phones. So, phone's on the desk, or you get a write-up. Either way.
I'm not gonna be able to finish the rest of this.
I mean, I'll let you guys know several times, no phones.
Well, no crap.
Hey, go outside. I'm not asking you again. You're not gonna talk to people like that. Go outside.
I'm not even being mean to him. I said.
You can go outside or I can call an administrator. So go
I'm just
outside.
having a conversation.
No, you're not. Go outside. You just told her to leave you alone and no crap. You are not talking like that. Go outside.
All you're trying to do is trying to.
Go outside.
I'm trying to talk to him.
We're done
It's not a
arguing.
debate, though.
Go outside.
Okay, I'm not trying to debate. I was telling you why.
It's not a debate.
I was on my phone. Did the phone thing
So-
restart?
You understand?
I don't know.
If you don't turn on your phone, it's a write-up.
I don't know if it restarts or not each 9 weeks. I have no idea.
I think it does.
Saved you right there.
Is it?
Because if it, I'm
Yes.
getting a warrant,
Thank you.
I'll give it.
You can
But
go
if
ahead.
I'm getting another
Got it.
detention, I'd rather take a write-up. Because my mom.
I mean, I don't mind, we don't mind you
You
texting.
you don't have to
I'm not
keep,
I'm
stop. You don't have to keep, you can turn it in or you can take a write-up. Those are our choices, so
I know.
that's fine. Just sit it down.
There's nowhere.
It's literally the only class I get my phone taken, and I'm not using it for anything bad.
There's no room for
Just
phone
using it
online.
I can't find anywhere where it was, like, anywhere who wanted it.
All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes left.
We don't?
Do we not?
No, we have 8.
Okay. So we got about 8 minutes left. I miscalculated, my apologies. You'll.
Yes.
One for your group and one for you. Yeah, awesome. All right, remind you guys are.
And there's 10 minutes left. Less than that. Oh, you're ready to go? Hey, you can leave my room.
Okay, so I have to, you two are together, no, you two are together, you two are. So that's,
I can't find anywhere where it tells me that one of the passes of prohibition.
My experience with research.
58.
Did I get hung up on the question?
How so?
Did you need to find that answer that I gave
We need to, number dates, sorry, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you,
Cheese.
okay. Oh, do we, so you're serious?
Yeah.
Still in her backpack.
Ew.
You're alone.
No, it's new cheese. When it says why, does it mean like why did the prohibition happen?
All right, so, I want you all to find a good stopping point. Again, this is going to be a multi-day project, so wherever you leave off, make sure you're able to pick back up again from that point.